Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. That my name is Rohisa Atmalana and I am from Islamic Education IAIN Syekh Abdul Rahman Siddiq. In this video, I will discuss the 16 tenses in English. Yang pertama yaitu simple present tense. Apa yang dimaksud dengan simple present tense? Simple present tense yaitu tenses yang digunakan ketika suatu kejadian
kalimat positif yaitu subject plus verb one plus object. Kalimat negatif subject plus verb one plus not plus object. Kalimat tanya do atau does plus subject plus verb one plus object. Contoh kalimat positif yaitu I go to school every day. Kalimat negatif I do not go to school every day. Kalimat interrogatif do you go to school every day?
Yang kedua yaitu present continuous tense. Apa yang dimaksud dengan present continuous tense? Yaitu tenses untuk menyatakan bahwa suatu aksi sedang berlangsung selama waktu
Present continuous tense. Yang pertama yaitu kalimat positif subject plus to be is are plus verb ing. Kalimat negatif subject plus to be is are plus not plus verb ing. Kalimat tanya to be is are plus subject plus verb ing. Contoh kalimatnya. Kalimat positif Rani is writing a letter. Negatif Rani is not writing a letter. Interrogatif is Rani writing a letter?
Yang ketiga yaitu present perfect tense. Present perfect tense yaitu kata kerja yang digunakan untuk menyatakan kegiatan yang telah dimulai pada masa lampau.
Adapun rumus present perfect tense yaitu kalimat positif subject plus has atau have plus verb 3. Kalimat negatif subject plus has atau have plus not plus verb 3. Kalimat tanya has atau have plus subject plus verb 3. Contoh kalimat positif I have eaten. Negatif I have not eaten. Interrogatif have you eaten?
Keempat adalah present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense adalah suatu bentuk kata kerja yang digunakan untuk menyatakan aksi yang telah selesai pada masa lalu.
Adapun rumus dan contoh present perfect continuous tense yaitu rumus kalimat positif subject plus has atau have plus been plus verb ing. Kalimat negatif subject plus has atau have plus not plus been plus verb ing. Kalimat tanya has atau have plus subject plus been plus verb ing. Contoh kalimat positif my sister has been running for half an hour. Negatif my sister has not been running for half an hour. Interrogatif has your sister been running for half an hour?
Kelima yaitu simple past tense. Apa yang dimaksud dengan simple past tense? Simple past tense adalah kalimat tenses yang digunakan untuk menyatakan kejadian yang terjadi di masa lampau.
Adapun contoh dan rumus simple past tense. Rumus kalimat positifnya subject plus verb 2. Kalimat negatif subject plus did not plus verb 1. Kalimat tanya did plus subject plus verb 1. Contoh kalimat positif Benny was for his car yesterday. Negatif Benny did not wash his car yesterday. Interrogatif did Benny wash his car yesterday?
Keenam adalah past continuous tense. Past continuous tense adalah tenses yang digunakan untuk mengungkapkan sesuatu yang tengah atau sedang terjadi di sebelum dan setelah waktu tertentu pada masa lampau.
Adapun rumus dan contoh past continuous tense. Rumus kalimat positifnya subject plus word atau were plus verb ing. Kalimat negatif subject plus word atau were plus not plus verb ing. Kalimat tanya was atau were plus subject plus verb ing. Contoh kalimat positif Sinta was reading a novel at 5 p.m. this evening. Negatif Sinta was not reading novel at 5 p.m. this evening. Interrogatif was Sinta reading a novel at 5 p.m. this evening?
Yang ketujuh adalah past perfect tense. Apa yang dimaksud dengan past perfect tense? Yaitu kata kerja yang digunakan untuk dapat menyatakan bahwa sebuah aksi telah selesai di dalam suatu titik di masa lalu.
Adapun contoh dan rumus dari past perfect tense. Rumus kalimat positif, subject plus heard plus verb 3. Kalimat negatif, subject plus heard plus not plus verb 3. Kalimat tanya, heard plus subject plus verb 3. Contoh kalimat positif, Tom heard reparate his laptop before I borrowed it. Negatif, Tom had not reparate his laptop before I borrowed it. Interrogatif, had Tom reparate his laptop before I borrowed it.
Yaitu past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense yaitu tenses yang digunakan untuk mengekspresikan suatu kejadian yang telah dimulai dan sedang berlangsung di masa lampau.
Adapun rumus dari past perfect continuous tense. Rumus kalimat positif, subject plus heard plus been plus verb being. Kalimat negatif, subject plus heard plus not plus been plus verb being. Kalimat tanya, heard plus subject plus been plus verb being. Contoh kalimat positif, she had been working there before she moved to my office. Negatif, she had not been working there before she moved to my office. Interrogative, had she been working there before she moved to my office.
9 yaitu simple future tense. Simple future tense yaitu untuk menunjukkan kejadian yang sebelum terjadi atau akan terjadi di masa depan dan berakhir di masa depan.
Adapun rumus dan contoh dari simple future tense. Rumus kalimat positif, subject plus will plus verb 1 plus subject plus is atau am are plus going to plus verb 1. Kalimat negatif, subject plus will plus not plus verb 1 plus is am are plus not plus going to plus verb 1. Kalimat tanya, will plus subject plus verb 1 is atau am are plus subject plus going to plus verb 1. Contoh kalimat positif, Miss Tari will teach us. Negatif, Miss Tari won't teach us. Interrogatif, will Miss Tari teach us?
10 adalah future continuous tense. Future continuous tense adalah bentuk kata kerja yang digunakan untuk menyatakan kejadian yang akan sedang berlangsung pada suatu waktu di mana yang akan datang dengan keterangan waktu yang spesifik.
Adapun contoh dan rumus dari future continuous tense. Kalimat positif, subject plus will plus be plus verb ing. Kalimat negatif, subject plus will plus not plus be plus verb ing. Kalimat tanya, will plus subject plus be plus verb ing. Contoh kalimat positif, I will be studying math tonight at 7 p.m. Negatif, I will not be studying math tonight at 7 p.m. Interrogative, will you be studying math tonight at 7 p.m.?
Ke-11 adalah future perfect tense. Future perfect tense adalah tenses yang menjelaskan sesuatu yang akan sudah dilakukan di masa depan.
Berikut adalah rumus dan contoh dari future perfect tense. Kalimat positif, subject plus will plus have plus verb 3. Kalimat negatif, subject plus will plus not plus have plus verb 3. Kalimat tanya, will plus subject plus have plus verb 3. Contoh kalimat positif, the singer will have finished their water by next month. Negatif, the singer will not have finished their water by next month. Negatif, will the singer have finished their water by next month?
Yang ke-12 yaitu future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense adalah digunakan ketika berbicara mengenai hal yang telah sedang terjadi di masa depan.
Adapun rumus dan contoh future perfect continuous tense yaitu kalimat positif, subject plus will plus have plus been plus verb ing. Kalimat negatif, subject plus will plus not plus have plus been plus verb ing. Kalimat tanya, will plus subject plus verb plus been plus verb ing. Contoh kalimat positif, they will have been renovating their office for 2 months. Negatif, they will not have been renovating their office for 2 months. Interrogative, will they have been renovating their offices for 2 months?
Yaitu past future perfect tense. Past future perfect tense yaitu kalimat yang merupakan sebuah tindakan atau peristiwa yang telah diprediksi atau direncanakan, namun kenyataannya gagasan tersebut belum tentu benar.
Adapun rumus dan contoh dari simple past future tense. Kalimat positif, subject plus word plus verb 1 plus was atau were plus going to plus verb 1. Kalimat negatif, subject plus word plus not plus verb 1 plus was atau were plus not plus going to plus verb 1. Kalimat tanya, word plus subject plus infinite verb 1. Contoh kalimat positifnya, I would bring my camera if I could know the view was amazing. Negatif, I would now bring my camera if I could know the view was not amazing. Interrogatif, would you bring your camera if you know the view was amazing?
Yaitu past future continuous tense. Past future continuous tense adalah tenses yang menunjukkan suatu kejadian atau keadaan pada yang akan terjadi namun waktunya berada di masa lalu.
Rumus dan contoh past future continuous tense. Rumus kalimat positifnya, subject plus word plus be plus verb ing. Kalimat negatif, subject plus word plus not plus be plus verb ing. Kalimat tanya, word plus subject plus be plus verb ing. Contoh kalimat positif, we would be watching the performance if Sari was not late. Negatif, we will not be watching the performance if Sari was late. Interrogative, would they be watching the performance if Sari was not late?
Ke-15 yaitu past future perfect continuous tense. Past future perfect continuous tense adalah aksi pada titik tertentu atau selama beberapa periode dan telah terjadi di masa lampau.
Adapun rumus dari past future perfect tense yaitu rumus kalimat positif, subject plus word plus atau word plus have plus verb 3. Kalimat negatif, subject plus word atau word plus not plus have plus verb 3. Kalimat tanya, source atau word plus subject plus verb 3. Adapun contoh dari past future tense yaitu kalimat positif,
They would have cleaned their room when their neighbor came. Negatif, they would not have cleaned the room when their neighbors came. Yang negatif, would they have cleaned their room when their neighbor. Ke-16 yaitu past future tense. Past future tense yaitu suatu kata kerja yang membicarakan masa depan dari spesifik masa lalu.
adapun contoh dan rumus past future perfect continuous tense yaitu kalimat positif, subject plus word atau word plus have plus been plus verb ing. Kalimat negatif, subject plus word atau word plus not plus have plus been plus verb ing. Kalimat tanya, word atau word plus subject plus have plus been plus verb ing. Contoh kalimat positif, we should have been practicing our new dance. Negatif, we should now have been practicing our new dance. Interrogative, should they have been practicing their new dance?
Baiklah, mungkin itu saja yang dapat saya sampaikan dari penjelasan 16 sentence. Apabila ada kata yang salah dan pengertian yang salah, saya mohon dikoreksi. Saya akhiri, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jangan lupa untuk subscribe and like.